Hey y'all, it's come time again for another weekly back porch chat. So come and hang out with me on the back porch for a little while. I was sitting here looking at the garden. We got a little bit of rain last night after quite a while without any rain, and I'm so glad that we got some because the garden just looks so happy that it got some good rain. I mean, I had watered it a couple of times, but a good rain is just what's best for the garden. And all the things that I've planted for fall are starting to really come to life out there. That's really exciting for me. I was sitting here looking at that. If you're new, I'm Tiffany. This is our small town life. Thank you for being here today. Normally around here, I share day in the life type content, showing you what it looks like to live in a small town in the southern United States. We do mobile home living on a 1-acre homestead and share all of that here on our channel. Would love to have you as part of our family. These back porch chats are a little bit different than what I normally share. These have become a very favorite part of my week. These are very unedited, as I'm sure you'll be able to tell, but that's what I want. I want you to feel like a friend who has stopped by and you're sitting on the porch and we're just hanging out, chatting and encouraging each other for a little while. Last week I did our back porch chat live, and that was so fun. Thank you to everybody who joined me on that live last week for our back porch chat. I enjoyed that so much so that I'm going to do another live back porch chat next week. So that will be September 22nd, if I have my dates right. I think I do. And I wanted to go ahead and tell you so that you can make plans to join me live on that day. It will still be at my regular upload time at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I would love for you to make plans to join me live next Friday. So today, I was thinking, I mentioned this in my last live, but I've recently started sharing some on Facebook as well. I had created a Facebook page months ago and had not really been very active over there on Facebook, but I kind of felt drawn to come back to it. So I've been sharing some over on Facebook. It's Our Small Town Life. So I'm on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube now. And I know some people don't have some of those different social media platforms that they're part of. But if you are, I'd love for you to go find me over there. What I'm getting at, though, is that I shared a picture of this sunflower that we've got growing right here in the edge of the garden. The kids are growing it to hopefully enter it into the fair if all goes well. It's a mammoth sunflower. They're trying to get a nice big sunflower head on it so that they can enter it into the fair. We'll see how it goes. It's not opened up yet, but it's growing. It's probably 7 feet tall or so right now and looks healthy and it's doing good. So maybe it'll continue in that direction. But anyway, what I was getting at is, hey buddy, what I was getting at is the other day on Facebook, I shared a picture of that sunflower, and it was chasing the last bit of sunlight for the evening, because that's what sunflowers do. Until they bloom, while they're waiting to bloom, they chase the sun. It'll be facing east in the morning and it will follow the sun all day until it can get that last bit of sun in the afternoon. And the post that I shared on Facebook, and I can't remember word for word exactly what I said, but I'm going to share with you my heart on that topic and what spoke to me through that picture that I shared. Same gist as to what I shared over on Facebook, though. I was looking at that, and Justin and I were sitting on the porch together, and I said something to him about that sunflower is chasing the last bit of sun for the day. And I thought about that all day the next day, about that sunflower chasing that last bit of sun. And as I was thinking about that, I started thinking about how when we're waiting on something, just like that sunflower is waiting to bloom, when we're waiting on something, whether it's relief from a financial burden or a breakthrough in a relationship or something that we've been working toward at our jobs or in our homes, a dream or a goal that we've been chasing, that God's put on our heart, and it's not come to fruition yet. When we're in the waiting, when we're looking for something to happen, looking for a change, looking for a breakthrough, when we're in the waiting, are we chasing the Son? S-O-N. Jesus. I know that may be a little cheesy, but that's what was on my heart. When we're in the waiting, are we chasing the Son? Because I know in my own life, I've found times where I start to try to handle it myself, or I lose focus, or I get bored or discouraged in the waiting, and I lose focus. And that sunflower was a reminder to me, while we're in the waiting, stay focused on the one who has it in his hands. That's what I wanted to share with you today for our back porch chat. The hummingbirds are coming back to our bird feeders. I had let them run out of the food in them, and I think I made the hummingbirds a little mad, and they went off for a few days, but I got them all cleaned up and refilled, and the hummingbirds are coming back to them. We love to watch them. There's one that will sit in this tree over here. Matter of fact, he just went and sat in that tree, and he'll wait to see if any others come to the feeders, and he'll come up and run them off. Do you see him, Huddy? He's sitting up in that branch. You'll see him move in a second. His wings will flutter. We've been, now that it's cooling off in the evenings, we've been sitting out here and really enjoying our afternoons. Look, there's one. Really enjoying our afternoons on the porch. The kids will play in the yard. I'll sit here and drink some apple cider, and Justin will drink his coffee, and we'll talk. He was throwing football with the kids last night. I'm enjoying the cooler afternoons. Are you enjoying the cooler afternoons, Huddy? Yeah. I think, what, baby? Oh yeah, you see him? He's sitting on that branch.
He came up here.
Did he come up here? Oh look, there he comes again. I don't think that's someone that usually sits out there. I think that's one of the girls. He's over in this tree now. I'm getting distracted. I love watching these hummingbirds though. I think that's going to be all for today's video. If you're watching this on Friday, I hope you have a blessed weekend, a great weekend, and whatever day you're watching it on, I hope you have a great day. We love you. We appreciate you. And we'll see you in the next one. Did you want to come say bye? No? Okay. Bye, y'all.